Thank you, Mr. President. Senate Bill 822 expands network adequacy requirements for health insurance carriers to ensure that coverage for reproductive health care is accessible to enrollees in a timely, appropriate, and culturally competent manner. The measure directs the Department of Consumer and Business Services to establish standards for evaluating network adequacy. These standards must consider health professional shortage areas and geographic access to providers and specialists. The measure is expected to have a minimal fiscal impact. One of the other interesting things about Senate Bill 822 is it has a provision of law that people frequently talk about, which is the non-discrimination portion of that, and it's this idea of providers. And someone had provided me with a letter from John Kitzhaber written several years ago, clarifying when speaking about the difference between reimbursement rates between providers, that they may only be varied based on quality and performance measures. Varying reimbursement rates cannot be based solely on type of provider providing that same covered service. For example, an insurer cannot, by policy or contract, reimburse an osteopathic physician $80 for manipulative therapy of, say, 1 to 2 spinal regions, while at the same time only paying a chiropractic physician performing the same service $50. Payment parity was the legislative intent. However, if a provider performs exceptionally well based on quality or performance measures, the insurer may compensate that provider at a higher level. It's a good bill. I urge your aye vote. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator.